my hair was kind of not looking the best today. So.
Well, what do you know right now, Dillon, about that 3-4 defense? There's some big guys that you have to deal with.
Well, they really don't do nothing special. It's just kind of basic defense, and we're all getting used to it and stuff. And they got some very talented players, and they do everything right. They're not messing up. They're not sloppy about it. So.
Is that amazing when you see them on film? I know a lot of people watch that defense and they go, everybody is exactly where they're supposed to be on every single play. Is it just count?
It's crazy how good they're coaching, how keen they are to doing everything to a T, and they're great at doing it, and they don't do it with any flaws. So.
How will they generate pressure in that kind of defense? Well, I'm assuming the linebackers play a big role in that.
Yeah, they have some blitzes that we're preparing for, and they generate a lot of it on third down. They got kind of like a blitz package they do, so this stuff we're getting used to, and we're picking it up out there on the practice field, so we'll be ready for it.
How do you approach that? Like, what do the coaches say? I'm sure when you study film of an opposing defensive line, you're like, okay, this is how we attack it. But Alabama, there's no tricks or anything to that. I mean, what do the coaches say? Like, how do you combat it? How do you move the ball against them?
They tell us what they're going to do, and they're telling us our game plan and what we're going to do to move the ball on them. We know what they're going to do. We know what we're going to do. We just have to execute.
Speaking of your first trip, I guess, to Tuscaloosa, how do you and some of the other younger guys kind of mentally get ready for that environment?
Yes, sir. It is my first trip there, and it's Justin's first trip. It's a lot of our first trips, but Tobias will be with us, Gabe will be with us, and they've all played there, so they'll kind of help us out over there and get us used to it.
Playing next to Gabe the last couple of years, especially when you get out there young, how much does it help having someone like him with that experience?
Gabe's held my hand ever since I got here. He's helped me out with a lot of things, like when I didn't want to, when things weren't going too great. It was my first 2 days, and everything was just in a struggle. I talked to him for a couple hours just in the van after practice, just help me through anything. So ever since then, like the first time I got here, the first couple of months, he's helped me throughout everything on and off the field. So.
You, him, and Tobias this year, you guys have been really strong up the middle. And Perkins, leading rusher in the SEC, a lot of it has to do with that. Is there anything you credit that to, or just been gelling?
I think it's everybody doing the right thing. It's Tyler making the right reads, it's Perk hitting the right holes, and it's us making holes, and it's the receivers, doing well on their blocks too. So it's everybody doing their job.
How much better are you feeling now compared to this point a year ago?
I feel a lot better because I'm just so more comfortable and so used to it. And last year I was just still kind of jitterous, I guess, but now my nerves, I still get nervous sometimes, but I'm way more calmer, and I know I'm a lot more intelligent out there on the football field.